After 669 hours in Arc Raiders, these are the best PvE solo loot routes that I have found for every map in the game after the Riven Tides update. If you want consistent rare blueprints, high value loot, millions of coins and the safest possible routes with minimal PvP encounters, this video is going to help you out massively. Okay guys, so we are going to begin on damn Battlegrounds of course, and I've got a little bit of a weird spawn. I'm gonna let Lance finish his sentence.
If you're crazy enough to square up to it, you better keep an eye out for its little babies. They ain't exactly harmless like human spawn, if you catch my drift.
Righty then. So yeah, we're on a matriarch event, which doesn't matter, doesn't affect the loot. It's just a normal day raid with a matriarch spawned in. So first of all, I am gonna be going to the electric tower, which I am nearby. And we're going to double back and head to Formicae and go this way. Instead of going to the north side of the map, I might go to the water towers real quick. I have brought a couple of zip lines. Also want to make it clear that we have brought a power rod, because we are going to loot the secret power rod room, or not so secret anymore. So you can find a grenade tube here, which we found. And straight away we have a wolf bag. Wow, great start to the run already. Got an ammo box that spawns in here as well, which had a Ven blueprint. Got a spring. Springs are always valuable. Make sure you loot those. A weapon case and a medical bag can spawn right here, guys. It didn't this time for us, but that's okay. And then if you come up here, you can actually find another couple of ammo crates that can spawn right here. Again, it didn't spawn. Now, to get to the water towers, it's a little bit of a trick here. One, because we do have the matriarch in our way, but we're gonna go that way because we spawned here anyway, so... we don't want to waste too much time because we are going to double back and go that way instead. So after you come down this zip line, if you just run up here, you can find a bag that spawns inside a rock, as you can see here, guys. And do we have anything good inside? Advanced mechanical components are good. I do need metal, but I'm just going to leave that for now. We're going to try and get... or loot items that have a lot of value in them. Now, someone's aggroed the matriarch, so that's not ideal for us. Now, of course, you don't have to do this during a matriarch event. I feel like I might as well just turn back. Kind of want to just risk it because I'm here already. I don't believe I'm aggroed on the matriarch right now. We should be good. We can make a little safe... path. We can path a little bit safe here. We'll just say hello. Let everybody know we're chill. I think everyone knows we're chill anyway. But yeah, we are running a Berletta as well, guys, because it's the lightest option, and also light ammo has the least weight. So this is going to allow us to carry more loot, which is why I'm running a Berletta. So we've got a little container here. Didn't have anything inside. All good. We're going to climb up now. And we didn't get the grenade tube that can spawn here. Wait, right where I'm looking. But that's all good. We're going to try our luck here with the zip line. Now, this might go terribly. I could have probably had binoculars up there and had a look. I want to save one of my zip lines. So I'm hoping this one has the weapon case. And it doesn't, sadly. We went up the wrong one. So there's the med bag. And the weapon case should be, I'd imagine, over there also. But yeah, unfortunately, we went up top of the water towers that didn't have what we were looking for. But it doesn't matter. I would normally use another zipline. I probably should have brought 3. But it doesn't really matter all that much. There's another raider here you can loot in here also. Has a few containers, a few breachables. The field depot. See what we can get. Maybe something. Make it worth a while coming over here. Nope, nothing. No matter. We're gonna try and get around the matriarch now. So we're gonna head for here. This is the next loot spot we're gonna try and check out. It's a weapon case and also another grenade tube that can spawn here. So this is the next point we're going to get to. This is also why we have a lot of adrenaline shots, because we are simply just running and looting. Now, of course, this isn't the most safe. We have a little raider cache here. We'll search that. With this matriarch running around. But normally this is perfectly fine. Oh, we got an Osprey blueprint. Perfect. 2 crash mats. Are they worth much? A couple of thousand each? We'll take them. Why not? They could save our bacon. Maybe we need to fall off something and the crash map will come in handy, so we'll keep that. 2 blueprints already, guys, which is incredible. And we've got a wolf pack. Amazing, amazing start. This is exactly what we want. Perfect way to showcase this amazing route that I love taking. Now, it's a little bit of a disjointed route, I guess you could say, because of the spawn point, but that's how this goes. So, you know, you don't always get the perfect spawn. But we had a pretty good enough spawn to visit each of these spots. So hopefully Formicae isn't looted, because Formicae is a great spot. Now, just it's going to be a little bit confusing, but it's just in a bush here. It's not always here. Yeah, I don't think it's here. It usually spawns right where I'm stood, guys, so I'll pause it on the map. Right here. You can get a weapon case and a grenade tube in these bushes. Now, we didn't get it this time, so all good. We're just going to move on. We're going to try and hopefully be the first person at Formicae. We shall see. I'm hoping that because it's a matriarch event, most people are here for the matriarch and not to loot. It's quite a good observation, actually. Maybe a smart thought. Maybe it's better to loot on a matriarch event for that reason. Perhaps people are more interested in the matriarch. You'll be able to loot more. So we're at Formicae now. And let's see if we can find anything here. We have a syringe. We're not going to take a syringe. Another syringe. Canister. You can usually find some containers here already. Med bag, ammo crate. We didn't get either. No trash can to loot. We got this container. Trigger grenade. We'll take it. We'll leave the snap blast. Couple of breachables here. You can find a weapon case, I believe, down low also, but we didn't this time. So we're going to do the hop up and look for it up top above us. I'll show you guys the easy way. We got a broken El Toro. Now, this is one of the changes that Ark Raiders devs at Embark made, where you find lower durability guns on the edges of the map. So we're going to jump up here, guys. I'm going to stop yapping for a minute. And then we're going to climb up onto this. And then we're going to climb up here. And then we are up top on the little secret area where you can find a ammo crate, grenade tube. You can find a medical bag here also, and a weapon case right there on that ledge. So we're going to loot the ammo crate. Let's see if we can get anything. Nope. Grenade tube, perhaps another wolf pack. Heavy fuse. And another wolf pack. Wow, this is a great run so far, honestly. So good. Alright, so now that we're done with here, we are now going to drop off of Formicae. And we're going to head down to the wreckage. You can find another ammo crate just down here. I'm going to look at it because we're nearby anyway. You can spawn just right here as you climb in. Right there, where I'm stood right now, guys. Didn't spawn this time, of course. There are usually maybe another, battery there if you want. Sometimes, I don't know if there's another container there. I can't really remember. I don't loot that spot that much anymore. But I do know there's an ammo crate spawn there, an ammo box. So now we're heading down to the wreckage, where we're going to find a backpack spawn. Always check this spot out. It's the beginning of time. Just make our way down, nice and not so elegantly. 50 meters away, and it spawns at the base of the old husk's foot or leg, if you want to call it that. So over here, you got some trees around here where mushrooms can spawn as well if you're looking for some fruit. So here's the backpack. It did spawn. Perfect. We've got some seeds. We'll take the seeds. And we'll leave everything else. We'll try and explain what I'm looting or why I'm looting. Honestly, the main reason what we're doing in this video is we're just going for simply just straight value. Things that add up to the most value is what we're going for here. So now that we're done here, don't mind me, I'm just casually looking for other things. We're going to head over to the creek area now. So we're going to go to a kind of raider outpost. You can come to this room here where there's some red lockers. But there is a rocketeer that patrols now. As you can see, the rocketeer is indeed patrolling. It's angry at someone. I don't know if it's shooting at that particular building or if it's the annex. Yes, definitely that building. So we're going to leave that. But there's some red lockers in there if you want to have a look, guys. Yeah, so someone's in there. So we're at this raider camp now. And we're actually going to go to the top of it. Oh, I thought I saw something there. And you can find a weapon case right where I'm looking. We didn't get it this time, unfortunately. But you can also find a backpack up here. Again, we didn't get it, unfortunately. Just a couple of things to look out for when you're passing through here. But yeah, just be careful of the Rocketeer, guys. Now, after that, we're going to head to this part of the Raider camp where you can find another backpack spawn. You can spawn right where I'm looking here. Again, unfortunate we didn't get the spawn. And then again, another backpack spawn, which is just up here, very close by to each other. Inside here, I think we did get the spawn. We did. So thankfully, we got one of the spawns. And let's see if we get anything worth it. We got some Exodus modules, very worth. Some cloth, we'll leave that. I can hear another Raider cache nearby. Why not? We got a blueprint from them. Always listen out for these guys. And doesn't look like we're getting it. 3 heavy fuse grenades though, we'll take that for sure. We're at 68k now. So now after there, that's where we were, guys. Right here. Just here. We're going to head down this way. And we're going to go and look for another weapon case down low here. Now, it doesn't always spawn. But we shall look. Just down these stairs here. There's a couple of spawn points. Doesn't take too much time out of the route to look, so... it can spawn on the green side here. It can also spawn below. Now, I don't think we got it this time. Unfortunately, we did get the medical bag, though. Always worth looting for some herbals. We got one of those. Not a great medical bag, but yeah, no weapon case. Sadly. We're a bit unlucky on the weapon cases. I don't think we found one yet. So we're going to head back up now. And we're going to continue our merry way. So after we looted that, it's right here by the way, outside of research and admin. We're going to go in the bottom floor. We're passing through the red area. We're not going to actually be in there for too long. Gonna take this out. Don't know why, there's no reason to. Someone's already breached for us, so that's great. It saves us some time.
Hey, Raider.
Just say hello, make sure they don't shoot us if they are waiting like a rat. We're gonna pop another adrenaline shot and get a move on. So as we come through here, we can look for another backpack spawn. It can spawn on top of that right there, but it didn't. So now we're gonna leave. Just through the front door, in and out. And we're going to come to the right. And we're going to go along the floodgates here. But it does look like someone has been here. Maybe? Perhaps not. So we're going to lower the drawbridges. Maybe they haven't been here. Although that door was open. But potentially just opened it to get away from some arc. Maybe. I'm not too sure. So yeah, we're going to... Yeah, it's not been looted. Great. We're going to lower this drawbridge now. And then as that's lowering, we're going to breach the door open. Great news. Means we get this to ourselves. This is probably the best room on the floodgate drawbridges. So we're just gonna head inside and see what we can get. We got our weapon case, finally. We got one. Watch it be our Berletta. It's a Berletta. We'll take it anyway. We got some light gun parts. We'll take that. We'll take some ammo as well because we can take a few more. A couple of red lockers. 2 more herbals. Anything in this one? Heavy gun parts. We'll take that also. And the security locker. Let's pray for a Bobcat. Let's pray for a Volcano. Let's pray for a Bettina, actually, after the recent buffs. Got lure grenade, crash mat, heavy gun parts, medium gun parts. We didn't get a weapon, sadly. But no worries at all. Do we have anything here? Tagging, we'll take that. We'll leave the snap blast. And a smoke grenade. We'll take the smoke grenade. Take another spring. I think we have one, yeah. Make sure we're collecting our springs. Alright, so let's move on. Lower the next drawbridge. This is just another staircase to go back up top. So far we're at 81k. Do we have any trinkets? I don't believe we do. Fill up our trinket slots. We're going to lower the next one again and do the exact same. This is a utility room. More so than a weapon case, red locker room. You're going to find like grenades and some heals in here perhaps. Not always, but it is a breachable room. So you do have a higher chance for some good loot inside. And we got a med bag. Let's see, hopefully some more herbals. We did indeed. We'll leave the shield recharger, not worth too much. You can buy an infinite amount from Lance as well, so they're not that great to carry, unless you need them, of course. So more gun parts. Handcuffs. More herbals, great. Definitely want to loot as many of those as you can find. And we're going to continue. I believe we've aggroed a arc. We're going to continue. We're going to drop off here, guys. And we're actually going to climb this ladder. So we're going to keep continuing along the floodgates. Yeah, we have. We're going to have to take care of the... Oh, maybe not. So into our left, you can find a grenade tube spawn, which we have found. Great. Another wolf pack, perhaps? Another wolf pack! Oh, that's unbelievable. We're going to swap a seeker grenade for that, I think. Oh, we have another seeker grenade. And a blaze grenade, though. Perhaps. What do we do? What do we get rid of, guys? The 2 springs. I guess we don't have many of those. 2 seekers for perhaps the crash mats are worth 3k. Maybe tagging? Yeah, they're worth about the same. Tagging's worth more. Is there anything in my blind, guys, that I can do here? I don't think so. I think we just leave the seekers. Alright, let's move on. So we're going to drop down now. I don't think you can do this without taking damage. Sometimes I've done it, but I don't know how. But you just drop off, take a little bit of damage. And we're going to look for another weapon case, which is right here. And it did spawn. Perfect. Just underneath the bridge. And we got a El Toro again. Now, we are really full. Unfortunately, we've not got any trinkets. I might just drop the ammunition. It's very risky. Very risky. But I'm pretty sure it's worth the least at the moment. So we're going to take the ammunition away. We have 21 shots. We're just going to be running away from Mark at this point if we do aggro anything. So also, if you come in here, you can find another weapon case spawn. It can spawn here, which it didn't. Or it can sometimes spawn up here, which, again, it didn't. Just have a quick look, though. Worth having a little peep before we move on. I don't know if it's the same spawn as the one that we just looted. It could be. But I always check just in case. So right now we're at 91.6k. We've had multiple wolf packs. We've had 2 blueprints. We've not even looted the power rod room. And we also have another zip line for another spot where we're going to be on top of the pipeline tower, which is where we're going to head over to now. So we're going to cross over the breach. And then we're going to look for a weapon case that can spawn up here. Just up here. On one of these walkways. And then we are going to zip up top on the pipeline tower for more rare raider containers. So let's move. Yeah, move on. We got 12 minutes to get. I think we've got plenty of time. Just need to watch out for the arc now because we don't have any ammo. We decided to be a maniac and drop our ammunition. So if you walk up these stairs, guys, just here at the end, you can find a weapon case, which it did spawn. Got too much loot here. We're gonna see what's inside. And we got another El Toro. Finding lots of shotguns here. What can we drop? Perhaps we drop the one... Maybe the Berletta? What's worth more? A lure grenade or Berletta? So 91.2. Ah, the El Toro's worth more. Really not worth that much more than a lure grenade. It's because of the durability changes. We'll drop 1 herbal bandage. Why not? Okay, so now... We're gonna zip up there now. So before the durability changes, we would definitely be over 100k right now. Because the weapons are looted, very damaged. Definitely not getting as much value from the weapons, but it's all good. We get the weapons. So as we zip up, we are going to be looking for a container. Sometimes it can spawn up here. We've got the weapon case here. We're on top of the pipeline tower right now. We got an arpeggio with good durability. So I think now is when we drop the... Oh, actually, we can move the lure grenade now. So we're at 94, nearly 95k. Come around here now and you can find an ammo crate. Anything inside? We got light ammo, but again, we're just gonna risk it. And if you come down here, I can see the medical bag has spawned. There's a few containers that are never looted up here, which is great. We didn't get any herbals, unfortunately. So I think that's everything. I don't think you can have a double weapon case spawn up here. But after you've come back down the same zip line that you used. You have to be careful with this arc. So we're at 94.4. And we're going to drop down. We're going to take a lot of damage because I'm very silly. And now we're just going to head for the power rod room. We got 10 minutes, so we better get a move on. I have quite a few loot spots. I've spent a little bit more talking and slowed down some things here for you guys. Rather than just sprinting around. Because I know this route obviously off by heart. But I'm trying to take my time to showcase to you guys a little bit easier. So we're going to drop down here. We're at the power generation complex and we're going to open this door. And inside you're going to find some pops that you want to take care of. Some fireballs. Try not to use too much ammo. Couple of shots each. And the power rod room is right here, everybody. And it's not looted, so we're going to open it up and see what we can get. Close the door behind us. We got a Vita spray. Perfect. I don't actually have many of these, so that's great news. Got a herbal, which we don't have any room for. Probably going to drop the lure grenade, even though it's worth more. I feel like we'll find more herbals here. Like I said, another Vita spray as well. Ooh, what do we drop for that? Maybe a trigger grenade, a smoke grenade, one of the two. Maybe the... Actually, yeah, just 2 adrenaline shots. Another herbal. It was definitely right to drop the herbals. Any weapons? I think this is it. We got a smoke, a Berletta 2, and a sterilized bandage as well. A Berletta 2. Is it worth more than the El Toro? Yeah, definitely. That is very broken. I don't think it's worth much at all. Is there anything that's worth more than? Nah, the Berletta one is worth more. Blaze grenade, perhaps? Okay, it's glitched. No, blaze grenade's worth more because it's so broken. We can actually take the sterilized. Maybe worth more than a blaze? Yeah, slightly. So now we're done with the power rod. We're over 100k. Perfect. We have our Raider hatch key. So don't worry. We have a few hatches we're going to hit. So now we're going to head back up top. Which is quite... We're going to go to the end of the bridge here. The East Broken Bridge. We're going to do a little drop down spot. We have to be careful because we do have less than half health. So we don't want to die here at the end of the run. We're just going to run along here. So, after the power rod room. We're going to walk up these stairs. And here's some arc. We definitely don't want to aggro the arc. Yeah, it's running that way, which is great. Can come inside this room. Pretty sure there's some containers in here. Yep. Got some lockers. We'll search these. Why not? And we got a light bulb. It's a trinket. The first trinket of the run. Wow. Okay, then. Now, we're going to go up here now. Got another field, like, depot area. Can search some containers in here also. Anything inside? Nope, nothing too good. Got some more over here. We dropped the springs. We didn't have much. Another light bulb. Great. We're finding some trinkets now. That's what we could do with some nice fat trinkets for the value. But after we've done that, we're going to head up now to the bridge. Oh, sorry. No, we're not. Totally forgot. We have a chance of a weapon case up here first. We're going to check for that. It can spawn on this side of the complex. Right where I'm looking. Along this side, it can spawn. Which it did not. Sadly. Just making sure because I've recorded this spot before and I've ran directly past it. So now we're going to head down the bridge. After looking, the weapon case can spawn right there. Going to pop an adrenaline shot. We need to get a move on. Now we have to be careful at this spot because there is a chance that you can fall. If you're low in health like me, I do advise that you heal up. Don't do it like I'm doing. Do as I say, not as I do. And we're going to come to the end of the bridge. We're going to edge our way off slightly and we're going to catch... No, we're not. We're not going to catch. Well, that's why I said, do as I say, not as I do. Because I've almost just died. We're going to try that again. And we're going to pretend that didn't happen. So, yeah. That shows that even though I've done this spot a million times, I still mess it up. Let's try that again, shall we? So again, we're going to go to the end of the bridge. I've used a herbal bandage on myself because I'm an idiot. Might use another one, so I don't want to die here. I'm actually going to do that. We only have 6 minutes, so it's not great that I'm failing this right now. Alright. One last try here. Let's try this again. So you edge your way off towards the edge here. And then you catch the ledge. Someone's been here, so all of that for nothing. But yeah, weapon case. I'll take the gun parts. At least I got something. And an ammo box and a med bag can spawn. So now, if you want to take no damage, you can do that. Just drop off that side. Now, we're going to head down. We're going to aim to leave through the Red Lakes hatch here. We've got 5 minutes. We'll see. There's a few more spots that we need to hit. Now, as we run down, we're going to hug the bottom of the pipeline tower. Gonna go this way. You can leave through the pump house if you want. We're just gonna go this way. Got 3 adrenaline shots. We're getting to the end of the run. Someone just died over here. Interesting. Hope that was to arc and not players. So at the bottom of the pipeline tower is where we're going to check now. After we come from the bridge. You can find a medical bag over here. Just inside this little green guide berm. I never realised it had a name. So just inside here you can find a med bag. Just sat on the chair like this. We've aggroed a wasp. More herbals that we use. Great, we recouped them. We got a little trinket there. Got a little ship. Yeah, we have to be careful. We don't want to aggro these. We've only got 4 minutes. Can we go this way? We can. Perfect. So after that, we're going to head over here. Round about this bit. I'll show you guys exactly where I am on the map. So at this bottom of the pipeline tower is where we were. And after that, we're going to head over. We have a chance at finding a grenade tube. Right here. On this part. And a couple of breachable containers. Doesn't always spawn. But there it is. It's on top of the tire. And we have an ammo box. Another wolf pack? No, that was too greedy. We do have mod components, but I don't think it's worth more than anything else. It is. It's worth more than a trigger grenade. Okay. Especially after the nerf, I'll happily get rid of that. We got a breachable container as well. We have 3 minutes. We're cutting it tight here. And nothing inside there. So also now, we're going to check for another weapon case and ammo crate that spawns inside here. 3 minutes. We should be good. We're leaving here, so. And inside here, guys, you can actually find a weapon crate right where I'm looking. Didn't spawn this time, but worth checking. And now we're going to head over to the hatch and we're going to look for a final backpack before we leave through the hatch. Nice and safe. So we didn't have to fight one single... Well, we did have to kill a couple of pops and a fireball before the power rod room. But they are very simple. They take 2 shots with a Berletta, so I wouldn't even count them as arc. Needed 7 rounds. Oh, I just said 7. Please don't comment that. Please don't comment that. Alright, so right here... Oh, there's someone here.
Hey there.
Hello. We can find a backpack right here, which it did spawn. Perfect. And 4 mechanical components. Wow. I kind of want to take those. What are they worth more than, though? That is the question. 4 mechanical components. Berletta 1? Yes. They are indeed. Sorry, Berletta. Well, that's the end of the run, guys. 109,152. There's some breachable containers you can find here as well. Some fruit. If you have a little bit more time, you can head over to here, where I've pinged. You can find another weapon case, but it makes no sense for me to walk over there to walk back. We've only got 2 minutes. But yeah, we found 3 wolf packs, 2 Vita sprays. I'm going to put them up together. 2 blueprints, a Venator and an Osprey. A bunch of guns, grenades, rare crafting materials, heals, a couple of trinkets. And yeah, a very, very good run. 109,152. That is a great damn Battlegrounds run. Let's get out of here, everybody, with a minute to spare. Okay, guys, so now we're on Buried City. We got a bit of a weird spawn. We're going to try and make it work. Immediately, we're going to loot some things. We spawn next to some containers here. Now, this isn't normally part of the route, but I did spawn here, so we spawned over here, guys. And have a quick look inside here. We got some trinkets. This is the great thing about Buried City, is the trinkets. Already, we have a few that can go in there. Okay, so great start. So as we leave here, we're going to go straight for the most contested zones. We're going to go straight for the pharmacy over here, guys. Got some spotters here, which isn't great. Bombardier. Okay, so you want to be careful with the bombardier here. I have definitely done the risky way there. We're going to head straight for the Plaza Rosa pharmacy, though. That is the main takeaway from this. So as we spawned quite far away, it's not the greatest. Going to run through the red tower for now. I believe the bombardier is still shooting me. Another trinket? Yes, sir. Take that. So we're going to head over to the pharmacy. Oh, wow, he's still shooting me. Okay, well, that was unexpected. We're going to head up here onto the rooftop. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Hello. And then we're going to walk in here. And we have a sentry turret, which we're going to take care of. There we go. And we're going to begin looting. We have to be quick because it's a very contested area. Got a barricade kit. Oh, we got a powered descender. Wow. I've actually never looted one of those before. Got a vertical grip. We'll take that. Why not? We don't have a security breach inside. Unfortunate. That can spawn in the top floor. So let's head down now. We've got a couple of containers. Wow, I've never found that before. That's really cool. Film reel. Padded stock 3. Or stable stock 3, sorry. Very good. Got another container here. Lots of attachment in these buildings. Probably going to get rid of a few of them, but for now, we shall keep those. Really happy about the powered descender. Trailblazer, showstopper. Got like 5k worth of grenades there. Got another adrenaline shot. We'll take one. And we have more here. Hello. Stable stock 2. We don't have any shield rechargers. Oh, compensator 3. Very nice attachment. Gonna keep the suppressor on though. I like the silencer. It fits my, I don't know what you would call it, immersion. Trigger grenades and a duck. We'll keep the duck for now, for good luck. Got another container in here. Oh, it's a big one. Medium shield. Oh, we got a keycard. Oh, the crane house keycard. I've never seen that before. Bro, we are stacked already. 81,000. We're gonna have to micro manage, or not even micro. We're gonna have to manage our inventory a lot this run. I've never seen that keycard before. 2 things I've found for the first time. That's incredible. Hopefully everybody's looting Ark on this map instead of the just loot. Wow, the crane house keycard. Nice. Hello. Oh, nice. I've never seen anyone fly above my head like that using one of the descenders rather. Now, I have the blueprint for the powered descender. I just got really excited that I've never actually looted one. Oh, and a blueprint. Got a comfortable pillow. We kind of need to keep the ship models for our merits. We'll get rid of the wine bottle. Always keep the ships. You extract with those, you get more merits. We got an ammo crate here. I'll show you guys where I am on the map. 1 second. Probably looted in here. Oh, is that another ship on the table? It is. Twilight Compass ship model. I'm gonna drop a grip here. Oh. I think, yeah, we'll drop a grip. Hello. And that's the green one we got. Oh, hi again. So then we're gonna jump across. We're right here on the map, guys. Little jump spot. Very contested spot. I'm surprised that no one is here. Might have someone coming. It sounds like someone is on their way. An explosive mine. Is that worth more than anything that I have? Probably a film reel? No, actually, it's not. We'll leave that then. What else do we have in here? Speaker component. Nothing great. Nothing great. A defib could be useful. No, not worth more than a defib. Film reel is only worth 2k, so... Another music album. We got a Vita shot. Probably over a barricade kit. Yep, don't need a barricade kit. You can buy them from the vendor. Nothing too great. We got a medical bag spawn in here as well, just above. Another defib. Perhaps I could have got those and stacked them up. I'm going to do that. Oh, do we have a blueprint? We got the patina. Now, I've not seen that in so long. Now, obviously, I have it. And the patina at the beginning of Ark was a very infamously known... Someone's playing the piano. As like the worst blueprint you could get, and everyone always got it. Now you actually want this thing. I don't have any guns, fortunately. I have a lot of attachments and no guns. That's the issue we're having here. I'm just gonna drop the film reel, and yeah, let's go back and get the 2 defibs. I think we'll swap it out for perhaps a stable stock 2. I think that might be the least valuable attachment. Yeah. We'll get rid of an extended medium mag. We're going to get another defib. I think it was here. This one. Oh, this one. Yes, we got 2 defibs. I think that's worth more. Might have just screwed myself over. Got a weapon case in here as well. Another pillow. We're almost at 100k already, guys. Unbelievable. An anvil 1. Great. We have a gun. We can put a muzzle on that. Almost at 3. We're at 100k already, everybody. Now we're going to drop out. We can find a backpack as you drop out of the room. And we got some Exodus modules. We'll take those. Now we're going to head over to this room. Across the street. We can find a breachable room. Sorry. We're going to have to really manage our inventory here. I'm going to loot this trash can before we move over. Wow, I'm glad I did that. I'm just gonna drop this. 111k. We got our first legendary of the run. Got 2 blueprints already. So yeah, we're across the street now from this. We're gonna go up the top. Might be looted, it is, but this is a great room. Hello. Okay, someone's here. Great room inside, lots of containers, similar to the one we just looted. Unfortunately, someone's already been here. It's probably the guy who was playing the piano. But yeah, we're gonna drop out now and move on to the next spot. Oh, we took some damage. Not great. Perhaps I should heal. Might be wise. Don't want to die on this run already. I think it's worth just losing a couple of bandages. Got a music box, which I could take over this herbal that I'm going to just use up real quick. Going to put this in here, take that. We've actually got some value off that. Perfect. Went up from 111 to 114k. I search this drawer. Do we have anything? Pasta and a heavy fuse. Don't have any of those. So if we come up top now, we can find a weapon case. So I'm right here, everybody. So we were here. We came across here. Find a weapon case that spawns here. It didn't this time. Now we're going to jump across. And we're going to look to go inside the Santa Maria houses. So we're going to walk along this walkway. Oh, hi there. Got a backpack spawn. Hello.
What?
I says hello. Hello, hello.
Bro, it's so hard to find those kitchen cabinets.
Oh, you're looking for a blueprint?
For the quest.
Oh,
No,
a quest. Oh, I don't know. I've not done the quest. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. I have like 15 of them.
Well,
And, there is none.
I hope you find more, my friend.
Thank you. Good luck. I hope you'll find something
Good luck, bro. We're gonna drop the rubber duck, sadly, guys, unfortunately, and we have a magnetic accelerator as well. We're gonna drop some mod components, I believe, for that. Yeah, that was a good backpack. So we got a backpack spawn in here, and you can find a security locker, as we did right here. Got a tick usually. Yep, gonna take care of that before it ambushes me. Let's hope for a pink weapon here, guys. Oh, it's a big one. Wolf pack, complex gun parts again, light gun parts, medium gun parts. And a bobcat. Let's go. We got a bobcat. Let's go. Oh, we can actually... Okay, one sec. We can put some attachments on here. Oh, a medium. Is that all we have? Medium. Well, at least it's an attachment. We can get our anvil back and a wolf pack now. Which I think we should drop the trailblazer. No, we'll drop the medium mag. We don't need that. Worth the least. We could take light gun parts. But over what? Maybe a trigger grenade. I know it's worth slightly less, but light gun parts are more valuable now. Definitely, now that the trigger grenade got a nerf. So after we do that, we're going to leave through the hatch and come into this hatch. This is the next part of the Santa Maria houses. Found another trailblazer and the Vita spray. We're going to drop the showstopper for that, I think. Great, more pinks. This is a fantastic run so far. And not a showstopper. Perhaps we drop the 5 adrenaline shots then. I don't think we're going to need that much. So now you can find another security locker there, but we didn't get it. We're going to drop down, and you can find trinkets just laying there. What can we drop instead? Music box is quite valuable. I'm going to drop the ship. I'm just going to drop the ship. 150k now. We've got another pillow. Water filter. We are at 151k, guys. Incredible. Nothing on the tables. Make sure you're looking on the tables and chairs. You got a cat bed there. We're going to leave that. We're going to take this out. I'm at the point where I'm going to get rid of the ammo, but because we're so early in the run, I don't really want to. Got a hairpin. Nothing great. Spring cushion. Get some springs out of that. I'm going to avoid it. You can find a grenade tube around the back there sometimes, or here, where I'm looking here. We didn't get it this time. And also spawn down low. Over here, which it didn't. We got the backpack. 3 spawn points. It didn't spawn at one of them. Unlucky. More Exodus modules. Nice. You can get a weapon case also. Up top. It can also spawn here or over here. It did spawn here, which is great. Perhaps a pink weapon again? No, a Berletta. We'll leave the Berletta, I think, at this point. We'll take the ammo. More ammo. Why not? Sure. And I think that is everything that we have inside the Santa Maria houses now. So we're 155k. After here, I tend to leave through the front door. Just be careful of the bombardier, of course. Now, someone has already looted it, but there is a weapon case right here in the middle of the fountain, guys. So now we're just gonna avoid the Hornets attacks. Not gonna shoot, don't wanna aggro this bombardier anymore. So now we're gonna head over to the red tower from here. Bombardier hates me this run for some reason. Leave the Hornet behind us, and we climb in the red tower now. You can find an ammo crate that can spawn here sometimes. Then we're gonna head up top. And you can find some red lockers and a bunch of blue containers. Security locker. Oh, someone's died here. Wow. Oh, wow. Hello. So someone's been here, but a great place to loot. The red tower. It isn't marked as a high loot zone. Some people pass it by. Climb up here. You can find some more containers. Ah, the Hornets found us. Okay, we're going to have to take care of Mr. Hornet. Okay, come here. Come here. Okay, there's his back wing off. Almost rolled off there. Not great. And come on. Come on. Nope. Being a bit of a pain. There we go. Okay, goodbye, Hornet. Alright, let's loot again. Before we were rudely interrupted. Another cat bed. I kind of wish I took that cat bed back there. Another pillow. Another cat bed. Ooh, so many trinkets. I'm going to have to leave them. Wow, got a film reel there, but film reel's probably the worst trinket, I would say, value-wise. It's only 2k, but you can stack them. Nothing inside there. So now, moving on. And you can actually find a medical bag that can spawn right here.
Down there.
Right here. Just after the red tower. Now, after here, I like to go to the second pharmacy. So we visited the first pharmacy at the beginning of the run, which was at Plaza Rosa. Now, the second pharmacy is at the Piazza Arbusto. Now, yep, someone's already inside, so we're not going to go in there. Hello. But yeah, a great spot over there. It's not as good as this pharmacy, but it can be. It definitely can be. So after we've done the pharmacy, which we're not going to loot because that person is inside, we're going to let him have the loot. We like to come over here. Underneath this bridge, you can find a backpack spawn right here. Now, we didn't get it this time on Unlucky. But after that, guys, we're going to use an adrenaline shot. Honestly, we're so full. But then I like to make my way to space travel. Then parking garage. Oh, is that a body? No, it's a husk. I think we have a leaper here. We have to be careful. But yeah, and then I like to make my way to space travel and research. But this late in the run, it's probably looted. But honestly, we have so much loot. Like, this is only half the run. Half of the route. Buried City is amazing for making money. But yeah, we actually do have this to ourselves. So we have the Twilight Compass ship model, which is the green one. Don't really have anything to drop for that. I know I want the merits, but I'm just going to pass up on it for now. But yeah, we come in this floor here, which is, I believe, is the 5th floor. And we just loot. We got an extended light mag. Perfect. Put that in the Bobcat. Just looting all these containers here. Big chance of blueprints inside this building. Very dense in terms of containers. They're everywhere. In these blue ones, you can find augments. So if you're still looking for those pink rare augments, great place to loot in here. So after there, we're going to head over to this part. We have a shredder inside here. So always be careful of Mr. Shredder. We got another light shield, which we'll do because we actually need shield. That will give us some value as well, from 81 durability to 100 and a full shield without using any items. We've got a statuette. Oh, it's a good trinket. Do we drop for music box is actually worth more. Playing cards worth more. Yeah, so statuette, we're just gonna leave. Hello. Sounds like someone's fighting Mr. Shredder with a Labra. Got a fine wristwatch. Interesting. Wow. What do I drop for that? Do I drop anything? A medium shield, perhaps? Yep, worth more. Hi there. So now, after we've done this floor, we're gonna move along. At the end, you can find a couple of containers there. We're on the 5th floor, so now we want to go to the 6th floor up top. Now, someone's been here, but yeah, great place to loot in here. More containers. More containers. Reach the door open. Again, more containers. Find one over here. Someone's looted it. This guy is a pro looter. You can find a grenade tube over here, which he missed. So we're going to take that. On the 6th floor, that is, guys. A lure grenade. Ooh, complex gun parts again. Gonna drop 3 adrenaline shots. Lure grenades are so good. You can find a security locker in here as well, which it didn't spawn. We're at 160,000 now. So that's the 6th floor and the 5th. Now the next floor you want to go to. 4th is the key room floor. So if you're looking for the JKV, it's right here. You want to go to the 3rd and then the 2nd floor now. Someone might have looted this. Like I said, we are late in the run. But we're going to have a quick look. Nope. 3rd floor hasn't been looted yet. We have 3 zip lines. And we only need 2 of them as well. We're going to use that at the hospital. Heavy gun parts. Don't think we can drop anything for that. No. We're going to leave that. Unfortunate though. Use a lot of those nowadays after the patina buff. And arpeggio, we got a gun. Ooh. Can we drop anything for that? Hello. Gonna say hi. Beat a shot's worth more. 2 defibs? Nope. Arpeggio, these guns just really aren't worth too much after the durability changes. 25 durability. We're just gonna leave that. Gonna leave it. I'm surprised that it has such low durability though, because we are pretty central on the map. 162k. We'll drop another ship, one of the lower rarity ones. We're going for straight value here. More heavy gun parts. Wow. We'll leave it, even though there is 2. More gun parts. Simple gun parts this time. Space travel is really, really good zone. No shotguns, so we can't take the choke. More around here. Yeah, we got a couple more. I'm not going to loot research. Probably. I might, but I want to... We've still got a few places to loot. More jewellery. Damn, that's also worth pretty decent amount. Yeah, worth more than the vase. We'll swap that out. You come over here on the 3rd floor, you can find another couple of blue containers right here. Normally, I cross over. Oh, we got a compensator. Great. And more attachments. Normally, I would cross over the research building here, but you can also come to the 2nd floor, where you're going to find a bunch of red lockers. Oh, I thought that was... Yeah, just along here, you can find... Oh, not red lockers, but lockers full of great trinkets. Adrenaline shot. Usually find at least one mixtape or a snow globe down here. Usually. We don't have any more room for adrenaline shots. The 2nd floor is a great place for trinkets if you're needing some money, guys. What do we have in here? Industrial magnet so far. Oh, we have a comet. We're going to get rid of him very easily. Hello. I'm going to let him explode. We're going to line of sight him. Nice and easy. Just so he's not interrupting us anymore. We got less than 10 minutes now. We're good though. We got a few spots to visit and we should be absolutely fine. More seeds. No pink trinkets. I've shown myself up here. Normally there is. Maybe it's a night raid. Maybe my memory is letting me down here. Maybe it's always on a night raid. Regardless, good trinkets on these lockers. You can also find some trash cans over here. One here. Always worth checking out. One in here also. Film reel. And then this is where I would normally go over to the research building. Someone looks like someone's been here, which might be a blessing in disguise for me, because I don't know if I have enough time to loot research. We will try though. You go up to the, I don't know which floor, but you zip up here. No, we do. We have loot to get. And again, oh, muzzle brake 3. Do we have any other guns? No, we just have anvil. Yep. Gonna drop that. 174,000. This is an incredible run. Really is. This is one of my best runs, and I've literally just hit the record button. Like, not. This is my first run, is what I'm trying to say. On Buried City. More canisters, but yeah, more containers, just like we have in space travel. It's pretty self-explanatory here. Just make sure you're covering and combing all of the floors. There's 2 floors to loot in here. More medium gun parts. We'll take that. Do we have any here? We've got 2 blue containers. Would really love to find one of the augments. The survivor augment in particular. Although the expedition is about to happen, so I'm not too fussed. Not that big of a deal. I'm about to restart from scratch anyway. And I believe, yeah, onto the next floor. You do want to loot these. You can find blueprints inside the computer monitors. Anything over here? No, we looted here. And you come in the back room also here. Find another blue one. Nothing inside. Now we want to go up a floor. We're going to have some pops up top. So we want to make sure we don't get ambushed here. Yeah. 1, 2. Could be more. Yeah. 1, 2. Nice and easy. And let's begin homing this floor. We have to get a move on though. 7 minutes. Oh, what do we have here? Music album. Do I have any of those? I do. Anything in there? No. Now this side, we have 1 container. Always worth looting these 2 buildings. They're so dense in loot. And there's a high chance of blueprints. Even though I've not had any blueprints from this building. We're just going to leave the comma. He's not too hard to eat out. Make him explode. He's going to come at us now. Oh, he's actually really weak. I could have probably finished him there and got some XP. But I am max level. I don't need the XP, so... Almost done. Almost finished here, guys. With the research building. Looting everything. We want the blueprints. Velocity ship. That's the blue one. Ooh. Ooh. Did we drop anything for that? The 2 defibs? Yes, it's worth more as well. And we get the merits. Perfect. Film reel. 2 more here. No blueprints. Now, if I was a little bit quicker and I wasn't taking my time here, I would also loot hospital. But at this point in the run, the hospital's normally looted, so it's not the biggest of deals if you don't manage to loot hospital, but it is a great place to look. And it's a high tier zone as well, so you're going to find other players. It doesn't really fit this video where we're just, you know, going for PvE, we're just looting. We don't want any trouble, right? So now, after here, we're finished with the research. We cross over to the parking lot. And we're going to reach a door open. We're going to go to the basement of the parking lot. Now, this is also a very looted zone. It's not a high tier. It's not a yellow tier. Oh. Well then, that was rude. But yeah, we're going to check it out. We're going to check it out. Because we never know. We're going to drop down. And it has been looted. So in here, guys, you want to look inside the bottom floor of the parking garage. You can find a lot of containers, a lot of raider containers as well. You can find something over the back here usually, sometimes, not always. Usually, sometimes, not always. Very contradicting there. Reachable up here. Someone's missed it. We're going to quickly get that. Very good animation right here. Get anything? Nope. More breachables. I think someone actually missed the... They've missed the weapon case here. I can see it. Oh, okay. I'll take that. Music album again. Lots of music albums. 4 minutes. Now, there's a few spots in this run I probably won't be able to have time to show you guys, but I'm happy with what we've done, man. I'm really happy. Weapon case with another anvil. Do we have any muzzles that we can put on? We do not. I'm going to drop the... No, stable stock's worth more. The anvil must have... Yeah. Interesting. Wristwatch. Yeah, we'll keep the anvil over the wristwatch. Reach this open and move on. We're going to go on top of the hospital. Instead of inside, we go on top. We got another wristwatch. Wow. We're actually going to drop that then. We're going to take our wristwatch back. 182k. Another couple of breachables here. Got another ship there on this sofa. Music album again. Another teaspoon set. 2 showstoppers, which I don't have any of, so we're going to leave. 3 minutes. We have to get a move on, everybody. Definitely taking our sweet time here. But that's okay. Lots of music albums. I should have taken these. So now, we're going to come over from the parking garage. We're going to go on top of hospital. Now we have 3 minutes, but we do have a hatch key, so we're probably going to leave through the collapse supermarket. So we're going to come up here, and we are going to put our zip line on top of the hospital. And we brought 2 because there's a couple of spots. Is that a turbine? It is. It's an arc turbine. If we come up here, someone's been here. Interesting. But yeah, nice little spot up top, guys. Little suitcase, a weapon case. You can find medical bag, security locker. Interesting. So someone's been here. We have another hornet to take care of. Not what we want. In a hurry. Okay, he's taken care of. So I believe you can find a container up along the sign as well. I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure you can. But regardless, we don't have time for that. But after that, we loot there. We climb up. Might be the sign up here, actually. We didn't get any containers anyway. After that, we bring a second zipline because there's a guaranteed weapon case up top here. So we're going to go across. You can see it already. Oh, we might not have went high enough here. Oh, we haven't. Okay then. Well, luckily, I have another zipline. Do you have any heals? Nah, we're just going to use the Vita spray. 2 minutes left, but we're leaving, so... Didn't position that correctly, guys. Normally, I'm fumbling under the pressure. Alright, so we got another zipline.
2 minutes left.
So let's try that again.
The window is
1 minute left. There we go. Perfect. We got the weapon case up top. Hopefully it's worth it. Please be a pink weapon. And it's a Ferro 2. I've never seen that in a weapon case, you know. Never. Okay then. Let's get down. Oh, I couldn't. I thought I was going to fall there. But yeah, after that, guys, normally I would head over to find a few more weapon cases, maybe towards the library as well. Library is a great place. But because of the lack of time, we're going to end the route here. And I think it's been fantastic. It's been absolutely fantastic. 181,000 coin run. A couple of blueprints, lots of epics. Bobcat. We're going to leave through the collapsed supermarket. But yeah, you can loot inside the hospital. You can loot the library. There's a few weapon cases around here. The Murano station's also a great spot on top of the roof. And there's a breachable room here. So if you have enough time to go over there, definitely do so. And there's also a little room in here that's unmarked. And you can find an attachment drawer sometimes, similar to the pharmacies. And also a weapon case. So yeah, great run though. I'm very happy with that. 181k. Let's get out of here with our hatch key. Okay guys, so we are on Spaceport now, and I believe I've spawned beside a weapon case spawn, which can spawn over here. We're going to quickly check that first of all.
well equipped and brought back up.
Not the best spawn, I'll be honest, but we're going to quickly try and head over towards the departure building after here, because that is probably the main room of the route in terms of value. Who knows? Maybe not. But yeah, the weapon case can spawn right here, everybody. I've brought 15 adrenaline shots. It spawns right here. I've brought 15 adrenaline shots just because it is quite a large map, Spaceport. And there's a lot of running. So now we're going to try and... yeah, we have to head over here.
Let's move to that location.
There can be a weapon case at the top of these towers. They are very valuable along the route. So we're going to check those out as well. You can find quite a few of them. One here, one here, one here. And yeah, they're very valuable. Lots of nice loot inside them. So let's head over that way. See if we can find a breachable container. Nope, nothing yet. Let's just keep moving. Hopefully with the first ones here, we shall see any breachables here. Nope, none. We are going to find a medical bag spawn just beside this extract, the south elevator. So if we head... oh, we have a wasp. Don't want to really aggro any arc here. Take my time a little bit. We climb here. We have aggroed. Right here, a medical bag can spawn. We didn't get it this time, but that's all good. Only a medical bag, but it's nice to check that out. So then after here, we're going to go inside the first of the towers. We're going to zip up to the top floor. And you can find security lockers in these. We have a tick up here. Take care of that. Also containers. We've got a weapon case straight away. Our first weapon case to run, which is great. Nothing inside the drawer. Hopefully a nice weapon. We've got an El Toro, which isn't bad. We'll take it. 40 durability, not the worst. Next drawer, we've got a lure grenade and a herbal. Got another ship model. We'll breach this open, why not? Why not? Whilst we're here. Doesn't take long. We'll take the advanced electrical components. Drop down now after we've done that. Now we're going to head in a straight line to this building.
Spotted that location.
And we can find a grenade tube inside, I believe. It's a breachable room. Sometimes there is a rocketeer nearby, so you want to be careful here. I'm not sure where it is right now, but that's great news for us. So we're going to breach this open. I'll show you on the map once again where I am. And there we go, it's open. Let's get inside. I thought it was a ship model that dropped. Yeah, you can find some containers in here. Oh, I can see the grenade tube did spawn right beneath my feet. We've got one drawer. Whose springs, we'll take that for now, why not? Anything in the computer? Nope. And the grenade tube. Hopefully a wolf pack. We got a lure grenade. I'll take a lure grenade. I'm kind of happy with that. And we got a security locker in here. So hopefully something nice. Maybe a pink weapon. What do we get? We got a wolf pack. I'm happy with that. I will certainly take that all day. And heavy gun parts. I think that will do us for now. Take some more ammo, why not? And yeah, so nice to check that little area out. It's got a grenade tube and a security locker. So now we're going to come over here. I believe we can find another grenade tube in one of these pipes. So it is just up ahead. I'm not entirely sure which one it is again. I can't really remember. I think, yeah, I think it's this one here. And I think it did spawn.
Down there.
Maybe, maybe not. But yeah, it's that one for sure. You can find another grenade tube around about here, but we didn't get it. It's in that pipe. I'm almost certain this one right here. I'll just double check it's not this one. Yeah, so it's definitely that one. We didn't get it this time, but that is all good. We have a comet. We're going to run up here. We're going to look for the half pipe, which is here. And inside, you can find a weapon case, which we didn't get. But it can spawn right here, everybody, at the fuel lines. Now, we're going to head for the departure building. Hopefully, we get this room to ourselves. It is quite highly sought after. So, it can be looted, but we shall see. It does sound like someone is over here, but they have a hull cracker, so perhaps they're just looking for some arc eliminations and not actually looting. Everybody's looking for arc right now because of the expedition. So let's see, we got a surveyor here. Yeah, someone has definitely been here. Have they looted the room? They have not. Perfect. So in the departure building on the first floor, everybody, you want to breach this room open, the staff room. The best room potentially in the map, on the map. Arrival building also has some nice little areas, but this is, in terms of a room, definitely the best room in the game, or on the map, sorry, on Spaceport. So inside, you can find a bunch of red lockers. You can find the security locker. A couple of trinkets right here. We didn't get it this time, but that's all good. But yeah, lots of trinkets in here. You do usually find a mixtape. On queue, by the way. On queue. Yeah, you do find a lot of trinkets, and usually a mixtape, like I just said. You can find an ammo box in here as well. It can spawn an ammo crate. We didn't seem to get it, it seems. I'm not too sure. And also a weapon case at the showers at the bottom, which we'll go and have a look in just a moment. So no more lockers. Nothing over here. The weapon case can spawn right here in this cubicle. We didn't get it this time. Do we have here 2 wires? We'll leave that. But yeah, not bad. We got a mixtape right as I said it. And then if we leave, if we drop down here, you can find a medical bag right here. I always like to drop down right here. Didn't spawn, of course, this time, but that is all good. Then after that, we leave. And we're going to head round to this room, specifically. That was the first floor departure building. And this is going to be another breachable room. And hopefully we get... it seems like we're having a... Do we have this map to ourselves? In terms of loot, is that open? Doesn't look like it. So hopefully we come out with some nice loot here. So yeah, we're going to head to the arrival building in just a moment. I know we are trying to stay away from the high tier. We're only going to loot around the bottom. So someone has been here. So someone's looted the security locker. Unfortunate. But yeah, this is right here. It's a breachable room. You want to come inside. There's some drawers. A grenade tube. Hasn't looted the grenade tube, so I'll check that. Hopefully a wolf pack. Complex gun parts. And a trigger grenade. I'll take the scraps. I'll take the sloppy seconds. Sure, why not? Alright, so after that, we come to the tower once again. Like we done previously. Where we found a weapon case. Hopefully no one's here. We shall see. We'll say hello just in case. Hello. Nope. We're all good. Come to the top. And again, there is usually a security locker here. We didn't get it. Any containers? We got one. Not a great deal up here and on this time. But no matter, we're going to drop down and then head to the arrival building. We're going to be looking at a couple of specific areas inside this building. Not the whole building. We don't want to spend too much time. We're at 80,000 already, guys. So as we get inside... Hello. You want to come in here first of all. Have a quick look for any containers that you can loot. Which we got a grenade tube, actually. Forgot that spawns here. Got a ship model. Nothing in that computer. Anything in this one? I believe I can hear someone up top. Hello. But we don't want to startle them and then have them shoot us. So we have an ammo crate that can spawn right here in the desk. Nothing inside that though. So we're at the arrival building, bottom floor. And you can find a drawer there sometimes. More red lockers here, which might be looted. Nope, they're not. Blaze grenade. And again, this is good trinkets here. Another pink snow globe. Well, the first one, but another pink trinket. What else do we have? A cat bed, we'll take that. Should have probably taken the seeds and stacked up some seeds here. But I'm just going to leave it now at this point. You can find a weapon case right here. We didn't get it this time, all good.
Hello, Raider.
Hello. Then we're going to come up to the second floor. I have a feeling this might be opened. It's another breachable room. But regardless, it hasn't been opened. So instead of breaching, what we want to do is we want to just come out like this. Is that another ship model? Yes. We want to just come out here and then just walk inside like that. And then you make no noise and you get inside. You can find a weapon case that can just be sitting right here on these desks. We're getting pretty bad luck when it comes to the weapon cases though. We didn't get that. We're going to stack up a... We're going to stack that up and create some room for this pottery. Why not? And we got some drawers as well, of course, which we're going to loot. We got another wine bottle. Lots of wine bottles. 4 of them. That's 4,000, I believe. Nothing in that one. And we got one more container. And a canister. Nothing great. But what I want to say is you can also climb up here, guys. And you can find another ammo crate. Right here. Nobody seems to check this. Has a chance of spawning blueprints, so always worth checking. But after we've done that, we're going to come back. Same way that we came in. Hello. Give me a flashlight. I'm assuming he's friendly. Then we're going to come back downstairs to the first floor. And we're going to actually come inside here. It's the medical wing. And again, there's some containers in here that is worth looting. Absolutely. We're going to leave that. Got some blue containers like this. Chance of augments inside. Light gun parts. I wish we could stack these ships up. It's quite frustrating that you can't. It takes up a lot of room. But I think I'm going to drop one for the light gun parts. It's actually worth less, but we can stack these. I'm going to keep the light gun parts. Got a couple of medical containers here. We're almost 100,000, guys. Nothing inside these so far. I think there's a medical bag in here also that has a high chance to spawn. Just more medical stuff. Rusted shot medical kit. Yep, there's the med bag here. I'm going to check that out. Maybe a blueprint? Nope. Got some herbals? Yep, we got one. Any more containers for us to loot before we move on? One more. Let's see. We've got an anvil. Oh, interesting. 43 durability. We could probably drop a couple of springs for it. Oh, we got 2 more here also. Anything? Nope. Open for some blueprints here. That'd be great. I haven't had much luck with the augment blueprints this expedition, but I know for sure doing these routes, I will definitely find them after I've taken the next expedition. So we're going to breach this door now. I'm going to leave the arrival. And we're going to move on again to another breach room and another tower. Hopefully they haven't been looted, that is. So as we leave, right here, guys, this building and here. So doesn't look like this has been opened. So we'll check this first. Let's just have a look. Nope, they're both closed. So let's breach this open. Okay, so now that that's open, I'm going to go inside. And again, more containers inside. Oh, it's a big one. We got a silencer blueprint. Very, very nice. We got our first blueprint of the run. What can we drop for that? Maybe 3 simple gun parts or pottery. Yeah, the pottery's worth more. I know we can stack the gun parts, but we're just going to take the pottery. Tagging grenade, mechanical components as well. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I don't really use tagging grenades, I'll be completely honest. I think they're pretty useless. We got an ammo crate in here. We got 2 lockers. We're over 100k now, guys. More mechanical components. Lots of mechanical components. Probably should stack these up, actually. Maybe we'll check in here for a blueprint. Nope, nothing. I think that's everything in here. So, yep. That's everything in there. Just check I haven't missed anything. Nope. Now we're going to go up to the tower now. Just over here. And then we're going to head after here. We're going to head to one of the trench towers. We're going to be looking for a weapon case on top of the roof of the north trench tower. So up top of this tower, do we have anything? No, just some containers. We've been unlucky with the security lockers. Another tagging grenade. Maybe I should have stacked these. Medium shield. Yeah, we'll take that. Why not? Been unlucky with the weapon cases and the security lockers. Smoke grenades. Those are pretty valuable. More than a... Probably more than a trigger grenade now. I'll take a smoke, yep. And, yep, let's leave this now. Let's drop down. And head over to the north trench tower now. So, the reason why we go to the north, there is a raider container spawn of a backpack on top of the south. But the weapon case has more value, simply. Always. Oh, we have a turbine coming in. Not ideal, because that is the direction I am going to be heading in. We have a wasp here also. I'm going to head over to this breachable room, actually, real quick. Pretty sure a ammo crate can spawn inside. I think it's an ammo. It's either that or a grenade tube. But yeah, another breachable room. Quite a few of these on the map. Always worth checking. There's some containers inside. Sometimes security lockers. As we saw from the one at the beginning. Let's open that up. Yep, a grenade tube indeed. Another ship model. I don't know what that would be worth more than. A cat bed's 2k. Oh, a cat bed's only 1k. Interesting. I thought a cat bed was 2k. Yeah, so that's also 1k. I'd rather that than a cat bed. Yeah, we got an ammo crate and a grenade tube, so I was right on both. Blaze grenade, we'll take it. Check the ammo crate. Anything? Nope. Got a container here. A level 1 feral, which is very badly damaged. And that seems to be it. So, this wasp is patrolling. Don't like that. Let's leave now. Head towards the north trench tower, everybody. This is why we have a zipline. You only need 1 zipline, but we brought 2. So, let's just make sure that wasp isn't looking at us. We run up here. And then we can reach the north from here. So, nice and easy. I guess we could use the second zipline to go to the south if we do get the spawn of the backpack. It sits on that chair. I don't believe it did spawn from what I can see. Hopefully we get the weapon case. We shall see. And we did. Perfect. Spawns just on top of the north on this vent, guys. Let's see what we get. We got a Torrente. Nice. I'll happily take a Torrente. We'll drop perhaps the pottery. Yeah, I think maybe the poster of natural wonders. We shall see. Oh, we got the glitch. That's pretty annoying. Yeah, it's both worth the same. So we'll take the poster. Why not? So yeah, got a Torrente. Nice. And you can come downstairs also. And there's a few red lockers. Although I don't typically find much value in these lockers. It's usually just trash. You can find some seeds though, which are pretty decent. Yeah, some seeds perhaps. Better taking them as opposed to... I don't know... Actually, probably the poster. Probably should have started taking a stack of seeds much earlier. Oh, Exodus modules. Nice. I say we get trash here when we get something good. Maybe the advanced electrical components. Yeah, we'll take the Exodus modules. Even though advanced electrical components are very valuable. More seeds. Definitely should have stacked these seeds a lot earlier. But no matter. We still have, how many? Still got 15. But yeah, you can check those lockers as well. So you get some of the key room without actually having the key. But yeah, you can actually see the backpack spawn here. We don't have the best weapon to have a little zoom in. But there's a weapon, or not weapon, sorry, an ammo crate that can spawn in the corner. Which we can see. And the backpack can also spawn right here, but it didn't spawn. I'm not going to use a zipline for an ammo box, so we're going to leave. And now we're actually going to head over to here. And this is going to be where a med bag can spawn. We're just going to end up leaving at the east trench hatch. So we're going to drop down here. Break our fall. Come through here. I believe there is a bastion spawn down here. You want to be careful, guys. The turbine's over here somewhere as well, so I may actually use the zipline here just for quickness. Oh, no, there's a ladder. That's lazy. That's the height of laziness. Yeah, we're going to come up top here now. And we're going to find a potential med bag inside this broken down, I don't know. Oh, yeah, the turbine is right here. Wow. Okay. Not ideal. I have to take out. It's that is very random that this has spawned here. Let's just check. We got no more mines. We do. We're good, I think. We're good. It's just inside. It's not ideal. Probably shouldn't have come this way for a med bag. Nope, it didn't spawn, but it's right here, guys. Let's leave. I believe there's another spawn up here. Yeah, it flew away. It might actually shoot us now. I think we've aggroed it. Not ideal, everybody. Let's just hide for a moment. Make sure it doesn't see us. We have plenty of time anyway. We're going to make our way over to rocket assembly and we're going to pretty much end the run around there. I don't know how he has saw me, but sure. Has he saw me? I'm not too sure. He's so still. I've never seen an arc so still. Okay, it's left us now. Is the turbine flying away? Sort of, not really. Oh, it's planted some mines on us. Well, normally, guys, this isn't an issue. Turbine doesn't usually spawn. It doesn't always spawn. Let's just leave it. But yeah, if you climb up here, there is a container that can spawn. Or is it? I think it's this one over here, actually. We're just gonna leave. We're gonna leave the turbine alone.
The safe window is closing.
Yeah,
10 minutes to get
we're just gonna
out.
leave.
I repeat.
Can spawn up here, guys, where I'm looking. Yep, he's angry. Sorry, I'll leave. I shall leave. Goodbye, sir. I didn't mean to bother you. Right, let's take out the Hornet. Take out Mr. Horny Hornet. Come on. There's one wing gone. Let's just make sure we don't get attacked there. And there's a second Hornet. So, okay. Now, guys, we're going to leave. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm sorry. I believe we're going to stay up high, though. Okay, so we are here now. And we have the ladder we can use. I didn't want to get too close to that turbine anymore. Gonna drop down. And in the next little... I can't really show it on the map, but if you come over here... We have a ladder we can use. There's some fruits down here as well, guys, if you want to loot some fruits. Personally, I don't need any fruits, but you can find a weapon case in here, which it did spawn. So I'm glad that spawned after the trouble we went through with the turbine. Please, no Barletta. And we got an arpeggio, which I'll take. I'll happily take an arpeggio. Over what, though, is the question. Perhaps a... We're going to drop 2 adrenaline shots. Going to put that over there and take that. So we're at 108, almost 109,000. Now we're going to head up to rocket assembly. And this is where we'll pretty much end the run, everybody. So we head up here. What we're going to do... You can find shipping containers here, which you can loot sometimes. There are containers, not always. Like here, can spawn a few. But, yeah, we're going to head over to the elevator. Or lift, if you want to call it that. Just over here. Again, you can find some containers here. And we're going to go up. Pretty slow. It's a pretty slow lift. Or elevator, whatever you want to call this. But we can find containers up here along these pipes, which is why we go up. You can find a weapon case up here, grenade tubes, ammo crates. So it's definitely worth... There's the ammo crate right here. As soon as we get up top, I'm going to climb up. Loot that. And we didn't get anything. We just got some ammo. But no big deal. Now we're going to run along. Make sure you don't fall, of course. I always find more comfortable running on my right shoulder. Is that because I'm right-handed? I'm not too sure. But yeah, running along, you can find a weapon case that can spawn here sometimes. It's not guaranteed, but it does spawn right where I'm looking, everybody. Around about these pipes. Didn't get it this time, which is unfortunate. We're going to climb up onto the rooftop now. Just running along here, I can see the grenade tube did spawn. We're going to climb up into here, get the grenade tube, hopefully for a wolf pack, fingers crossed. No, three very common grenades, not great. You can find a med bag up here also, and you can find a breachable container sometimes right here, but that pretty much does it, guys, for the run. We're at 110k almost. We got a blueprint, we got some guns, we got some rare trinkets, some rare craftables, we got a wolf pack. But yeah, the turbine was a bit of a nuisance there for us. He did kind of interrupt our run, slowed it down a little bit. But yeah, always have time to spare doing this spaceport route, and it's always low contested. Like, nobody is ever usually here. So now, after we've done that, we leave through the trench hatch east. And just checking where this turbine is. I think we're okay. Just over this side. We are getting chased by an arc, I believe. Yeah, Hornet. No worries though, we're just going to leave now. And yeah, that's the run, guys. So that's Spaceport. 110k it was before the radar hatch key. So yeah, very nice. Okay, guys. So we are on the Blue Gate. My favourite map. And I actually just completed a run on this map. But I actually forgot to hit the record button, which is unbelievable because we actually found the survivor augment. And yeah, it's incredible, really, the luck on that, or bad luck if you want to call it. Not being able to record it for you guys. It was an insane run. Had like 130,000 coins, and I hadn't even finished half the run yet. Had the survivor blueprint, but I'm sure this will be just as good. Even if we don't find the survivor augment blueprint, maybe we can find a different blueprint. But yeah, we are in the security wing. We're gonna lure this shredder over here. Come here. And yeah, maybe we can find another blueprint. But you definitely don't want to be here, guys, unless you are early. So unless you get a good spawn, you don't want to come to this room, because you are going to be contested. And obviously we want to stay as far away from PvP as possible, as far away from danger. But yeah, only if you spawn at the beginning, or at the beginning of a round nearby. So we're going to start looting these containers. Someone's here. Hello. Well, hopefully they don't shoot us. Hello. Well, that is unfortunate, because if they start looting, then it means we might have got the augment. But yeah, he looted a container. It's all good. I'm sure he didn't. Let's loot the weapon case. He got the grenade tube. We got a kettle too from the weapon case. Not what we're looking for. Not in the slightest. But regardless, like I said, we didn't get the augment blueprint, but that is the room you want to check out as quick as you can, if possible. And yeah, that's where we got the survivor augment before, which is, I'm so upset that I couldn't show you guys. But yeah, let's have a great run here. So we're gonna go up these stairs. And there's a security locker that spawns here. And the backpack. We got both. Hopefully that shredder doesn't chase us. Let's see what we get. I'm sure we'll get just another great run, regardless if we get a blueprint or not. We got a Beretta 2, which isn't the worst. Level 2 weapon at least. And it's max durability as well, which is good. We got a heavy fuse grenade. Oh, we got a blueprint. Heavy gun parts. Nice. We got another blueprint. And we have a medical bag here as well. I'm just going to let this fire dissipate. Whilst it does that, I'm going to look these lockers over here. So we're on the second floor of the security wing, guys. And yeah, even it's great news as well that we found the blueprint, because now we can carry even more weight as well. So I think we went from 70 pounds to 90. So 3 herbal bandages right there. Great. Let's continue looting down here as fast as we can, because we have a lot to cover, everybody. Some medical containers up here. A Beretta 1. We'll take it, sure, for now. I'm sure we'll find something better. Rubber duck for good luck. We'll leave the grenade. And 2 adrenaline shots. Yeah, I'll take that, sure. And now we're going to try and open the red room. Now we have to find the batteries, which they are here. We're going to carry these as quick as we can to the red room. We don't want to be waiting too long. Someone activated the computer terminal, but I don't think he realizes where it is. Oh no, somebody looted it. Okay. I think. Oh, it was up top. Okay. It was the red one. So we're going to carry these. Someone looted this for the augment, chance of an augment. We're going to take care of the fireball real quick. Alright. We've got 3 of these to carry, so buckle up. Bit of a slog doing this, but definitely worth it. So yeah, someone looted the containers here. All good. We have a bunch of adrenaline shots anyway, so perhaps it would be quicker to walk through that door than to... I'm not sure. Maybe slightly. Wouldn't be much at all in it. But yeah, you just want to carry 3 of these. Again, we're in the security wing. We're just going to follow the blue line. Nice and easy to remember. And you will open up the secret red room. Need 3 batteries to power the door open. I'm sure a lot of people have seen this already, but it's still very much worth looting. And even though we didn't get the augment blueprint, we've already got a heavy gun parts blueprint. So I'm happy that we got a blueprint down here, regardless of what one it was. And that's 2 runs in a row, by the way, as well. Worth noting that I found 2 blueprints down here. Survivor blueprint, of course, which is what everyone wants. And the heavy gun parts blueprint. So high blueprint chance down here, but only at the beginning of a run, guys. Do you want to come down here? Because as you see, there's other raiders down here. And you might not get such friendly raiders as me. But yeah, we're down here because we got a pretty good spawn. So let's open up the red room. All 3 batteries powered. And let's get this shut behind us. And see if we can get some nice loot. So you can loot on the desk as well. So we got some gun parts here. Is it going to let us loot? Yep, medium gun parts. Got a container here. What do we have? Nothing too great. We got a Surge shield recharger. We'll take that. Anything in these lockers? Fried motherboard, medium gun parts. I think we take the fried motherboard for now. A motor, a Torrenti 1. Advanced electrical components. I should probably breach those open, but I'm just going to leave them. Canister, I need that, but I'm going to leave it. It's not worth too much. I'm going for value on this run. Some wires. More advanced. We got a merit ship right there. Just a green one. And over here, a regular bandage. Not what we want. I got another augment case in here. Got a couple of them. Complex gun parts. Nice. Sterilized bandage. One can spawn here also. And we have a weapon case right here. What do we have? We got a... Oh, we got Tempest, guys. Very nice. Love that. It was worth it. 2 more augment containers right here as well. Take some light ammo. What do we have here? Anything? Anything? Doesn't look like it. Light gun parts. We'll take it. We're at 80,000 already. But yeah, that was nice. Unfortunately, we didn't get, like I said, the augment blueprint, but we did get heavy gun parts blueprint. Gonna put some stuff in our safe pocket for the time being. We're gonna clear up some room in our inventory. Oh, someone was there. We're gonna leave there now, and we are gonna go to the other side, which is the maintenance wing. We're gonna try and do that as quick as we can. Before we do that, we're gonna look behind the desk for a rare container spawn. We got the ammo box, and there's an augment container behind here also, right here. Worth checking. Nothing, no. But always worth having a quick look. Is that another ship model? It is. We'll take that. So now we're coming past the breach room, which is right there. And we're going down these stairs. You can find another grenade tube right here beside this robot. And you can find some metal containers to breach open down here, which we are going to do. There's also a grenade tube underneath this stairwell here. Nice that we got a Tempest. So you can find it can spawn right here, which it did. Perfect. No wolf pack, sadly. Got a few balls to take out here just before they start chasing us. There's a suitcase here. We're just going to follow a simple path to the other side. Light gun parts. Nice. And yeah, so we're going to go up from the security wing around here into the maintenance wing. And on our way, we can find more weapon cases. More pops, evidently. And you can find a medical bag in here, which we did. I'll show you guys where I am. 2 herbals. Love that. Right here. I think there's a... Yep. Pop here. Let's take him out. But yeah, you can find a weapon crate that spawns at either side of the traffic tunnel. I'll show you guys in just a moment. Let me breach this open. So we got nothing special. Yeah, weapon case can spawn right here, guys, which it did. Do we have anything good? An Altoro 145 durability. We'll take it for now, which is right here. And then you can find a security locker right here, just around the corner. What do we have inside? Renegade 2. Very nice. I'm gonna... Oh, what do we drop for that? Beretta 1. Light gun parts. Get some more ammo. I think we dropped the Beretta 1. Maybe this? Yeah, nah, the Beretta 1 is worth more. We'll keep that. We'll drop one of those. Rubber duck. We're keeping that for good luck. We shall keep Mr. Mighty Duck. So as we come along this little connector, you can find an ammo crate just to our left. More light gun ammo, which is what we need. And another weapon case. Take you out. And you as well. Come here, open up, open wide. And he's gone. And yeah, another weapon case at this side of the traffic tunnel as well. So nice that we found 2 an arpeggio. Very, very damaged arpeggio as well. It's not worth it. 100 extra coins, not for the weight that it's going to add to the backpack. We're going to breach this open. I'm going to try and speed this up a little bit, because we do have a lot more to visit. Nothing inside there. Another ship. We need these for the merit system. If you haven't done that yet, guys, make sure you're picking up these ships as much as you can. You get extra merits. So we're coming down to the maintenance wing, but we're going to make a quick left here. Oh, another breachable container. And here another raider nearby. Always want to search these. You can find so many things inside the breachable containers. I should have probably taken a stack of springs. But yeah, for this reason, there's a breachable room. Inside there can be a security locker and a med bag. So we definitely want to check in here. Okay, so now we're inside. Open it up. We've got the med bag on our left here. You can see it on the shelf. I'll show you guys on the map real quick where I am. Right here, guys. Search the med bag. See what we get. Herbal. And a sterilized. We don't have any room for another herbal, but I kind of want to stack them up. I'm going to drop the ducky, just because we can stack the herbal bandages. I feel like we're going to find more. We definitely are going to be finding more medical bags, so... Nice finds right there. Pillow. Do we want that over a fried motherboard? Why not? Why not? We got a security locker here at the back. I can see that spawned, which is great. Snap blast. We got a suitcase there as well. And what's that? Duct tape and a white flag. I've never seen that on the floor. A white flag, the new item. Got a smoke grenade. We'll take it. And check the security locker. Hopefully a pink weapon. We've already got a Tempest. Maybe another. Renegade 2. Nice. Very nice. Take the ammo. Medium gun parts. Light gun parts. We have a full stack of those, it seems. Perhaps over the mod components. I know it's not worth as much, but I definitely use more light gun parts. And we'll drop the... Probably Altoro 1? Or the ship. Probably the ship. We have plenty weight on us as well, so... Now we're going to leave through this breachable door. On the other side. And outside this door, we're going to find some lockers. And a good chance of finding blueprints here. Found quite a few in these lockers. These 2. So it's always worth checking these out. Got a light bulb. Is the trinket worth more than anything in my backpack? Probably not. The Beretta 1, yep. We'll take that because it's stackable. And we got an industrial battery. We're going to leave that though. Okay, so we got a trash can here on our left. Medium gun parts. Another light bulb, like I said. Definitely worth taking a stackable trinket. We're going to interact with the computer terminal console thing as well. I'm pretty sure these aren't that great now, but I just want to test it more than anything. Take care of this pop real quick. And the fireball. So right here, guys, you can find it on the map. It's marked now. The supply call station is what it's actually called. A couple of lockers here that you want to search before we zip up. Wine bottle, we'll leave that. It's not the best trinket. We're already at 111,000, guys. Yep, so we're going to zip up now. We're going to interact with the terminal. Right here. And it's going to be red, blue, or yellow. We're going to follow accordingly. As it's doing that, we're going to search the locker here. Another light bulb. Brilliant. 3 of those. So we got red. So now we're going to follow the red terminal, which is actually back the way that we just came. So we're doubling back on ourselves. I'm just going to quickly loot this container. We have to speed things up here. So we're going to follow the red markings. Just around here. F for follow. Up these stairs, and you can find the terminal right here. Chance of weapons, epic weapons in here. It's not a high chance, but it's still a chance. Got trigger grenade, 2 adrenaline shots. Yeah, so not great there. But it's always worth checking out. Trigger grenade, could have took it, but anyway, we're going to continue with the maintenance swing. We only have 15 minutes left. And we're going to try and look for a weapon container next. So we're going to follow just down here. We're going to run down this way, guys. So we're going to make a turn to our right. Past the zip line here. And oh, we have a... There's actually an ammo crate in here. Also. Just past this tunnel. To our right, it can spawn right here. But it's only an ammo crate. If you want to check it out, of course, feel free. But we're actually heading down this here. Down this way. The maintenance wing. And we're going to find a room with a couple of locker spawns and a weapon case. Which it seems someone has been here. Maybe they've not seen the weapon case though. But if it's been looted, I'll still show you guys. Hello. I think someone said hey. So as we walk inside, some lockers, it's been looted. And the weapon case, and it has been looted underneath the stairwell. So now that that's finished, we're going to head over here in the maintenance wing. Through the tunnel. Oh, I can't resist looting these. You can't just run past them. Even though I probably should. Yep. So we have a sentry gun here. Probably going to have to take this out, do we? No, we're good. We're just going to run past. Oh, I can hear a turbine spawning in. That's not great. Definitely don't want one of those. Don't want one of those. If I pop, take you out. And we have a suitcase here, I believe. No, we don't. We have another pop. And another one is fireball. Oh, there we go. Couple of lockers here. Do we have any shields? We don't. Another light bulb, but I'm full on the stack now. And we got some metal containers here that are reachable. We have 13 minutes, but we're good for time. As long as we don't get in the way of the turbine, I'm sure we're good for time. We just have to avoid arc, which is kind of hard on this map, I won't lie. It's quite an aggressive arc map. So after we've done that, we come up and then turn to our right and there's more lockers. We have another light bulb. Wow, I could have stacked up another couple probably over the pillow. No matter, it's only a couple of thousand. Another, oh wow, okay, we're gonna do that now. We have to. At that point, it's worth it. 3. This locker. There we go, another stack of 3 light bulbs, great. Brings us to 116,000. So we're gonna come up these steps now. We have a turret, we're gonna have to take that out. There we go. And we have a weapon case that can spawn right here where I'm looking on those 2 metal pipes. We didn't get it this time. We have a grenade tube that can spawn here. Also didn't get it this time. And a backpack which did spawn on this pipe here. Let's see if we have anything worthwhile. Some more seeds. More shield rechargers. Great. Brings us up to 120,000 now. So we're over here, guys, in the maintenance wing. Just in case you're wondering where I am. I'm going to climb up. Oh. Almost. I thought I was going to vault off the ledge there. And we're going to try and look for the guaranteed weapon case. And it's here. No one's looted it, which is great. Always spawns here. Heavy. We got a hairpin too, guys. We'll put the grey medium mag on the Tempest. A hairpin too. It's interesting that they actually buffed weapon cases, but with the latest update, they've nerfed them again. Unbelievable. Alright, so the turbine is... yeah, not great, because this is where we want to be. I'm just going to have to skip it, guys. I did want to go to the warehouse complex, but when the turbine is there, I do not want to die. This doesn't always happen. Now, this is a random event, of course. Should we heal up? I think we should, guys. We'll use a bandage. We'll use a bandage. We'll leave the shield. We don't need the shield. But yeah, we'll go here anyway. Why not? We're at the warehouse complex. And we're finding a couple of containers here. Agging grenade. I don't think I have any. Nope. Nope. Okay, so we're going to come over to the stairwell here. And we can find a backpack spawn underneath, which it did not. Spawns right here up against this leg. But then if we climb inside to the second floor, we actually have a weapon case spawn in here also. We also have some lockers. And the weapon case can spawn down there. Now, it didn't spawn. Some breachable containers if you want to go and search that also. I believe there's a grenade tube down here. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm almost certain I've looted a grenade tube inside here on these shelves. But it's not here regardless. We're going to move on to the gate control room now. There's a backpack inside the gate control room. I think we're going to have to use another herbal here just to be safe. 10 minutes remaining. We have our hatch key. I think someone's been in here. They have. There's also a backpack spawn right here in the middle. Right where I was trying to crouch to show you guys. But we're going to move on because someone's already looted. So, the gate control room. We have a Hornet. Take you out. If you would stop spinning. There we go. Hornet's dead. And we're going to come up to this ventilation shaft. Because we're going to find a chance of a weapon case. We have 9 minutes. We're going to leave through the reinforced hatch down here, I believe. I do have to get a move on though if that is going to be the case. But yeah, we didn't get the weapon case. It can spawn right here at the top of the vent shaft. So now we drop down. And we drop down this ladder as well. I'll show you guys on the map real quick. Right here. And we're going to walk down. I'm going to pop an adrenaline shot again. We don't want to get spotted by any arc here, so hopefully this snitch doesn't see us. We are bordering the checkpoint area, which is pretty rough, but we're not going to be there for very long. We're just going along the edges for this weapon case right here, and it has spawned, which is great news for us. And we didn't... we got an arpeggio one that's very damaged. We'll just leave that and move on. Can actually move that over. Probably should have taken the arpeggio, but it's not going to be worth much when it's only got 20 durability. But yeah, we're going to make our way down to the highway collapse now. We have 8 minutes. We have plenty of time, actually. Plenty of time. Oh, we don't want to aggro Mr. Rocketeer, though, so let's just take our time. We're at 120k so far, everybody. We got a blueprint. We got multiple weapons. 2 Renegade 2s. Berletta 2. Lots of gun parts. We got Tempest 1 as well, which is amazing. Like I said, we also got the Survivor blueprint in our last run, which I've been searching for this whole time after doing the second expedition. Just in time for the third expedition. So we'll have to find it again. But we can use this route that I'm showing you guys to get that, so... Anyway, we're at the highway collapse now, and we're going to be looking in the back of this bus, because we're looking for a weapon crate. Let's see if it spawned. What do we have here? Do we have it? No, it spawns just at the front here. It didn't spawn. So right here on the highway collapse, everybody. We're going to leave that now. And we're going to loot underneath. Just inside. We have a case that can spawn in here as well. We didn't get it. I believe it's a med bag. We didn't get it in here though. Now we're going to slide down. Going to keep continuing along the collapse. And then we're going to find a tunnel underneath where a backpack can spawn. So just along here. Just here, guys. Inside. And a backpack can actually spawn here, which it did, which is perfect for us. And we didn't get anything worthwhile, so we're just going to skip that. Let's move on. We're going to follow the highway again up to the top. Now, you definitely want to be full health here, because we are going to pancake. People keep telling me in the past, or have told me, that you don't actually need to pancake, but I haven't ever been... I haven't ever been in a scenario where I haven't taken damage from this run. I I think people are lying to me. You can activate this zip, and people say you can mantle it on the way down, but I just don't see how it's possible. But yeah, similar to the dam, you just want to do the exact same thing, guys. Edge your way off, and you can actually mantle inside and find a grenade tube. What do we get? Any wolf packs? 3 grey grenades, not the best. But yeah, people say you can actually mantle onto the ledge, but I don't think we can. Nope. The interact was there. It was almost there. Oh yeah. Anyway, moving on. Underneath here, we can find an ammo crate right here, guys, which we didn't get. Then now we're going to move on to here, where we can find a backpack. It spawns on top, actually. That's if we had a zip line. We do. Okay, perfect. On. Oh, okay, I done it. I thought I messed it up. Oh, we've aggroed a hornet. We want to be careful now. And a firefly. Let's just hide inside for a second. Because we're at the end of the run. We definitely don't want to die here. Let's just heal up real quick. We don't want to die here. Absolutely not. I think he's de-aggroed. Yep, hornet's over there. Don't believe he's going to spot me now. Firefly also flying away. So let's hit the zip line. I think we done it correctly. You can actually find a backpack up here, which is a nice little spot. And it did spawn. And we got a suitcase. Let's see what we got. Varied photograph. I mean, we'll take it because we have a couple of slots free now. And then the backpack. We'll just take some things as well. Defib as well. Oh, defib isn't worth as much. Okay. And then we're going to drop off. Now, you can use a zip line here, or you can use it at the top of the Pilgrim's Peak. But for my route, I prefer to use it down here. Now we're going to move along and try and look for another backpack, which is just up ahead, guys. Just up here. And spawn on the tree trunk, which it did. Making sure we aren't aggroing anything here. Just on this tree trunk, another backpack spawn. What do we get? Anything nice? We got a crash mat. Can that go in the augmented? It can't. That is strange. Alright, let's move. And what happened there? You guys are my witness to that. You guys are my witness. What just happened? Anyway, we can actually go and look for another backpack. I think we have enough time. We're going to head up here. Spawns way up there. I don't know if it's worth it, actually. Spawns up here. 100 meters away. I think we have enough time. We have adrenaline shots, so let's go for it. I always like to check up here. We don't want to aggro any arc at this point, though. 3 minutes. We have to go back there and look for a weapon case. See what we got. Did it spawn? Or did it not? Spawns just on the opposite side. Just over here. We have a comet. It did not spawn. It spawns in here, guys. All good. We ran over here for nothing. The hatch key is directly beside where we want to go anyway, so we are chilling. We're going to the adorned wreckage. We got 2 minutes to get over there and do a quick looting session. As long as you don't run into any more tree trunks, that'd be great. I would like to open my inventory right now to see what we're at, but we'll do that at the end. Been a very good run though. 2 runs, I should say. Again, so sad about not recording the survivor run, the augment. But you guys can now see that I'm running it, so we're at 120k. And we've got a blueprint as well. Tempest. Think someone's been here. Yeah, it's been looted. And I don't think they've looted the weapon case though. No, they've looted all the containers down low. There's a bunch of containers here. But then there's also a weapon case up top. I don't think it's been looted. So you want to come over here. Climb up. Oh, accidentally jumped to the side. Okay, now is not the time for gymnastics. Nope, he's just not wanting to mantle it. Okay, there we go. That took a lot longer. Anyway, once you get up here, it's not that hard, guys. I'm just struggling here because I'm under pressure now. You just want to walk around, and then there's a weapon case. Never, ever looted. What do we get? An anvil, heavy gun parts, and a vertical grip. I mean, that was worth it. That was definitely worth it. Would it be dropped for that though? Maybe the faded photograph for 122k. A 43 durability anvil. And we have a minute to spare. No sweat at all. It could have been different if we aggroed a bunch of arc. But yeah, let's leave through the reinforced hatch. And that is the Blue Gate route, guys. Nice and safe. Very profitable. Lots of guns. Blueprints. You name it. Very, very nice run. Okay, guys. So we are at Riven Tides now. And we've actually got a bit of a weird spawn. We've spawned kind of like in the middle of where we want to be. I guess, first of all, we're going to start at the customs house. We're going to do the customs house, and then we're going to rotate around stacking yard and hopefully end up at the tennis court and exfil around about there. So to begin, we're going to go up top of the customs house. We're going to look for a weapon case specifically before we head down under, and we'll find a breach room down there. So what do we get from the first container? A light mag, we'll take that, nice. Also, I just want to say, it's best that you take a better weapon than a Barletta on Riven Tides. Because of the arc presence, there's so many arc on this map that I don't think a Barletta is going to quite cut it. I'm going to leave the wires. So just to be safe, guys, definitely take a better weapon. Maybe an anvil is fine as well. An anvil will be just as good. You want to take something that's good for taking down arc. I would recommend a patina just because on this map, the arc actually spawn in waves of 4 and 5. The flying arc, that is. So you don't want to be caught out in the open with a single fire gun or a low damaging gun towards arc enemies. You want something that will do good damage. So now that we're up top, we're going to zip across. And we're going to try and look for the weapon case. It's on the 3rd house. So we have to do a little jump here. I'm going to pop an adrenaline shot first so we don't mess that up. So right here you can find the weapon case spawn. Just on this ledge. Now it didn't spawn this time. You can also find some containers up here. I want to crack these open before we move on. But yeah, weapon case can spawn up here. It can also spawn down low. Lots of springs on this map as well, by the way, guys. If you're really struggling for a shortage of springs, then this is definitely the map you want to be on. I didn't mean to do that, but I guess it was a shortcut. So now we're going to go down the zip line. There is a turret here, sentry turret. We're going to try and get on this metal ledge. So we just done it. That was a bit risky. And the reason why is because there's a breach room. And inside we can find a security locker and we can find some containers inside. So this is a nice room. Probably the best room on the map, I would say. So yeah, definitely want to come in here. Open that up. We're at the basement of the customs. We didn't get the security locker, but it can spawn right where I'm looking. Unlucky on that front. You can get some ammunition. Oh, we're going to have to take out the turret. No matter. Found some more ammo there anyway. And there's some containers here, usually 4, which there is this time. Got some advanced components laying on the desk as well. Nice. What do we have? Anything nice inside? We got a compensator too. Pretty good attachment. I'm actually using that right now on my Bettina. Got a lure grenade. And finally, nothing really, an industrial charger. So now we're going to move on. Got some batteries here as well. Some more ammo, but yeah, we're good on the ammo front. So we're going to go down low now. We're not going to go down low. You can find a weapon case here and a grenade tube just underneath. Now, I don't think we got either. So the weapon case can spawn right here and the grenade tube can spawn over here. So I don't believe we got either of them, which is a bit unfortunate, but always worth checking before we go back down the zip line. So yeah, unfortunate, but let's move on. Find some more containers down here. Some breachables. And some of these. You're going to find a lot of these on Riven Tides. Not going to take the motor. We'll leave that. Can we find one over here? Nope. So we're going to leave now. So the customs house, we're here mainly for the weapon case. Or the weapon cases and the breach room. Before we move on. More springs. Anything on this side? No. We're good. Here? Nope. We're going to be using our first zip line now. In just a moment, I'm going to loot this container firstly. And I'm pretty sure it's a guaranteed spawn. We'll take the rusted gear. Every time I've looted this, it's always spawned. So I'm not sure if it's 100%. For me, it has been, so I'm just going to say it is. And right here, this thing. I'm going to loot these 2 containers first. And then we'll place our zipline down. Nothing so far in these containers. So we take 2 ziplines because we are going to use another one as well. Oh, we're not interacting with the zipline. Put that away. And it just spawns on top of this container. And it didn't spawn. Okay, so it's not 100%. Oh, it's not 100%. So yeah, be aware when you use a zipline. It's not guaranteed, but it does spawn up there. Now we're going to move on up to the transfer depot. We're going to find another chance of a weapon case, a grenade tube, and a security locker. But before we go up there, there's a little room here with a few containers inside. We're going to check that out. Hopefully find something nice. It's not been a great start, but this can change very easily. Got a lot of spots to look at still on the run, on the route, so more springs, lots of springs. Pop this open. We got a trash can in the corner, I can see that. We got the powered descender blueprint. I've actually never found that on my own. When I actually found the blueprint, in quotations, I was given it by someone, so yeah, nice. So now we're going to head up to the transfer depot. Very nice that we found that blueprint. We needed that. We definitely needed that. So now if we head up here, there's another room that we can look inside, which I'm going to have a quick look. And we got no trash can spawn, and yeah, nothing great in there. So now inside here is where we want to go. This is where we can find a weapon case. Let's see if it spawned or not. Hello. Got a spring here. Got a container there. Oh, someone's aggroed some mark by the sounds of it. Weapon case didn't spawn. We didn't get it. Spawns up top. We're going to pop this open. I think he's aggroed a vaporizer. Perhaps, or a rocketeer. Whatever one it is. I'm not too keen on it. Yeah, it's a vaporizer. Luckily, we're not aggroing it. More rusted tools. We're going to come to this one now. And this is where we can find the security locker, which we didn't get. And we didn't get the... Oh, we did get the grenade tube. It's up top. We didn't get the security locker, though. We got a tagging grenade and a trigger grenade. So not bad. Not bad, not bad. So now, we're going to head to the stacking yard, guys. And, of course, all around the stacking yard, you can find lootable containers. So... they're very dense in this area. You're going to find a lot of them. But we are specifically going to head to the left side of the stacking yard. And this is why we brought the barricade, because I've actually found a way to open up a container that is normally needed of 2 players to open. And you can do it solo. So perfect for this video. We've got a container there. There's lots of people killing the arc around here as well, which is great for us, because we don't really want to do that. We just want to loot. Anything else? Hello. Everyone seems friendly. Oh, you said thank you. It wasn't me, but you're welcome. You have a container here. I don't know what he means by that. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he definitely thinks I'm someone else. So now they're at the left side of the stacking yard. This is where we want to be, by the way, guys. We are going to walk this way to the middle, and we're going to find this elevator, and we're going to go up it. You don't have to go up it. You can walk up these stairs as well, but we're going to take the elevator. We're in we're moving in style here. But once we get to the top, there's going to be a crate that sticks out, and that is actually the exit if you breach in normally. As you can see here, there's a little crate, so we're going to just jump off, edge our way off slightly, and that is the breachable door. So this is why we bring a barricade. We actually place it here. Now, it's going to open up. We're going to drop down. We're going to open some containers. We're going to look for the weapon case and med bag, which is another great spot around here. We got an angle grip too. Nice. I think that's the second one, isn't it? No, we got an extended light mag and a composite. We got the flag blueprint as well. So we got 2 blueprints this run. So up here, if we climb up, maybe someone's looted it, but maybe not. We have we didn't get the weapon case here, but we've got the med bag. A weapon case and a medical bag can spawn right here, everybody. We don't need the shield recharger. We'll take the herbal bandages, though. Absolutely. We didn't get that, but that can be found right here, guys. So now we're going to drop down to where we were, because I missed a container. Just inside. Now we're going to head back up to the top, now that we built the barricade. And swap that out for a full durability shield. So just going to come up these steps now. Or ladders and steps. Climb up on top of the crates again. And now that we have a barricade, we can actually land on top of it. This might take a few tries, but you guys can practice this at your own pace. What you want to do now is line up the breach animation with your feet so you don't fall off like that. So I was very close to it there. But you have to try and compensate for where your character will begin breaching. You have to stand in the correct position. Now this can take a couple of tries. I know the first time I done it, it took me like 5 tries. So there's no shame in it at all. Let's try that once more. It might even take me 5 tries here. I hope not. And let's begin again. Let's see. Nope, we fell again. We keep falling. So it can take a few tries. But it's definitely worth it. It's a nice little trick. It saves you guys some... saves you guys finding someone, sorry. If you want to just play solo like I do. I love playing as solo. You just have to line it up correctly. It can be a little bit of a pain. But it's a nice little trick. So here we go. Let's try another time. Honestly, you're still breaching the door. There we go. I got it perfectly. Even if you do fall, you're still breaching it little by little. So you will get it eventually. But yeah, there we go. We got it. Now we're going to crouch in. And we're in, guys. We got a grenade tube and a weapon case. At the container hideout. What do we get? We got an osprey. Nice. Worth it. Definitely worth it. And the grenade tube. Did we get a wolf pack? Lure. And explosive compound. I mean, we'll take it. Why not? And yeah, you can just leave through the same way, and you can collect your deployable barricade again as well. So, little trick there that I love doing. So now, we're going to head back up top now of the stacking yard. There's a few containers that we want to check out. Might have already been looted, because we didn't spawn here. And I'd say it's probably the most contested area on the map, stacking yard. But we're going to head all the way up to the top. What are we at right now? 72,000. We found 2 blueprints. And we can find a security locker up here. A grenade tube as well. We didn't get the security locker. Got a lure grenade. And we have a breachable here. We're going to pop this open. Perfect. What do we get? What do we get? Roots. Nothing great. A feral one. Now we're going to make our way over. The next one. There's a zip line over here. Going to take this over. Just be careful, as there are other raiders around here, but most of them are killing the Ark. And over here we have a security locker and a container. Someone hasn't looted the security locker, but they did loot the container. Let's see what we get. 2 light gun parts, a medium gun part, 1 heavy round. We'll take the compound. Anvil 2, nice. And a lure grenade, also very nice. So, take the spring as well. Lots of springs on this map. Now, we're going to walk over here to the other side again, guys. Just over here. You can find a weapon case. Someone's looted it right here, everybody. So now we're going to go across once more. And let us see. I believe there is a grenade tube over here somewhere. Not entirely sure, but yeah, we got a ship model there, and yeah. Don't remember exactly where the grenade tube is, but it is here somewhere. So I believe the grenade tube is down low. I think. I'm not too sure. Maybe it's over here, actually. I'm not too sure. It's only a grenade tube, though. So now, after we've come to this side, guys, we want to drop down here and come onto the rooftop, because there is a chance at a weapon case. I'm not sure if it has multiple spawns. I've only ever really seen it spawn over here. Now, it didn't spawn this time. It did. It did. It's on top. We got it. We got it. Perfect. And what do we get? A broken arpeggio. Not really what we're after. It's like, it's worth like 1,000. Not even. Maybe 2 simple gun parts are worth more, honestly. But nice little spot to check out there. So now we're going to get down. Gonna make sure we don't fall. There's the grenade tube, guys, right here. As well. Just want to make sure you loot it from this direction. You don't want to fall off. Heavy gun part, seeker grenade. I'm actually going to recycle that and take that. Drop the medium ammo. Seeker grenade. Can we... I might drop the barricade kit for the seeker. Yep. Seekers are worth more. And we're going to use our zip line as well. Let's keep moving on. Let's get down from here, nice and safe. We're just gonna walk down at this point. Just gonna walk down the stairs, get to the bottom, nice and safe. Oh, we have a turbine spawning in. Not what we want. No, no, no. Not indeed. No, indeed. We're gonna try and find a grenade tube that can spawn over here. Gonna try and use these adrenalines to free up a spot for us. Got some containers that can spawn always over here, everybody. I'm pretty sure the grenade tube spawns just underneath here, but it didn't this time. Pretty sure it's there. It could be further back, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that one I just showed you guys. This map is still very fresh in the brain, but yeah, I'm almost certain the grenade tube spawned where I was looking there at the first moment. I'll go and show you guys just again in a moment. On my ping, just underneath here, this is where the grenade tube can spawn. Now we're going to try and find a medical bag, which is just up ahead. Right here on the map, guys. It can spawn right here. Just on top of this. Could be a ladder around here. Yep, on this side, on the right side. We're going to walk along. Yep, we got the med bag spawn. Perfect. 13 minutes. We should be good. What do we have? Another adrenaline shot. No herbal, though. Unfortunate. So now we're just going to head over to the wave breaker where we can find another grenade tube around where the text is. So you can spend more time around about the containers if you want, guys, to loot more of those. And I suggest you do. They have great loot. But if you want to move on with the route that I am doing, we're going to go over here. I believe it is... Oh, excuse me. Just over here. You just have to get up top. And it should be just over here on these pipes, guys, where I'm looking. You want to jump across. Need to pop another adrenaline shot. Don't want to fall down the middle. So right here, everybody, is the grenade tube. Perfect. And it did spawn. Love that. Wolfpack? Not yet. Easing us. Do we have any guns we can put attachments on? I believe I have a compensator, yes. Put that on here. Take that. I bet you guys in the comments were crying out for that. I know what you guys are like. Alright, so now we're done with that. We're going to drop down, hopefully not take any damage here. Going to roll. And now we're going to move along. Climb up here. Just here. We can find an ammo crate. And we can find a couple of med bags up ahead as well. We have to be careful with this Rocketeer or it's a vaporizer. We're going to walk along the wave breaker wall. Pop another adrenaline shot. Don't think we got the ammo crate. Nope. Gonna look for the med bag. I can see we did get the med bag, but did we get the second med bag? That is the question. Did we get some herbals? We did, thankfully. The second med bag can spawn right here, guys. Right where I'm looking, on this wooden crate. I believe someone is looting down there. Yeah, they are. Got a breachable container right here. Pop that open, see what we get. We got a muzzle brake. Nice. Do we have a gun? Yep. We'll put that on the anvil. Gonna drop down now. We've got a couple of containers here. And then we're gonna look for a grenade tube next. We got a magnetic accelerator. Nice. I think we drop a defib for that. We've got 100k now, everybody. And we'll move on. I think the Firefly has spotted me. It has. I might have to take this out. Fireflies are scary. Gonna climb up here though and check for a grenade tube. Again, it can spawn right here, guys. Along these barrels. We're gonna take this out. Don't want to die to this. I hate the Fireflies. Hate them. Hello. We got some mushrooms that spawn here, but we can... Oh, it's a tick. I thought I had a raider cache. It was a tick. We can find a grenade tube just over here. We didn't get it this time. It's up against this. This tick is chasing me. Gonna dodge that. So now, guys, we're gonna head up to this building on my right. Now, this is a spawn point over here. So this very much could be looted at this point in the run.
Safe window is closing.
But these are all spots that you guys can check wherever you spawn on the map.
I repeat.
You know, you can adjust it accordingly. Once you've done this route a good few times, you'll start to memorize all of the locations that you want to check throughout the run. At least this is how I function on like the routes that I do. Once I do them a few times, I know exactly what spots to double check and where to look for things. So the beach has been looted. The beach has a few containers that you can pop open. Some of them haven't been. I actually found quite a lot of blueprints here, so it's always worth checking. Routes. Do we have routes? I think we don't know. Yeah, but some containers here if you want to have a quick look. We have 9 minutes, so we got plenty of time. We're going to have a look. You can find a container down here as well. Gonna loot this. Nice view of the ocean. I wonder if we can eventually go over there. Who knows? We got a faded photograph. We're going to leave that. We've almost found all of the blueprints in one run. The powered descender, though, is great, you know, because I haven't found that yet. First time finding it on my own, so happy about that. Got another container here before we head up to the locker room. And inside, nothing. Alright, let's head up. Hopefully these haven't been looted, but like I said, it is a spawn point, so there's a high chance this could be looted. If you spawn here, you definitely want to loot this ASAP. Let's see what's inside. We have some trash cans on the outside. And the lockers look to be looted, yes. So, nice little room of lockers. Icicle pump. I think that's worth more than pasta. Yeah, slightly. You can find seeds in here as well. Someone's put a Sudge coil down. Oh, wow, that's nasty. That's real nasty. You can find a lot of seeds in these lockers as well. They're good to stack up. Oh. Some t-shirts. We don't need that. And, okay, everything's looted. So, yeah, it's right here on the map, guys. It's unmarked. Now we're going to head to the tennis court.
To the tennis court.
Find some trash cans out back also. Worth searching for these. We found another faded photograph that I should have kept that. How do you know you're going to find another one of those, though? So, once we get here, there's a container here. Someone's already looted it. I like to look on top of that, just in case. Nothing has spawned there yet, but you never know. We're going to breach this open before we get to the most fun part of the run. And that's a big one. What do we get? T-shirt and more roots. And a duck. The mighty duck. I don't think it's worth anything more than what we already have. Maybe the metal parts, actually. I didn't realise I had those. The most fun part of the run. Into the pool. At high velocity. Alright, let's go and see if there's any breachables. None there. And, okay, at this point, we're just going to head up to the tennis court. We got 6 minutes. Lots of time. And similar to the room that we just looted, there's going to be more lockers up ahead. So let's get our adrenaline shots out and get running. We've also still got a zipline spot that I'm hoping no one has used yet. I feel like it is pretty unknown, so let's just clear this out first. Look for some breachables. Yep, perfect. Hopefully can find something big to round off the run. If not, it's been a successful run. We're at 100k. Don't think we have any tuna fish. No. Search, see if there's any trash cans. No lids on them. Nothing. We have one here. We do. Always worth searching these. 2 simple gun parts. We'll take that. We've got a stack of them going on. None over here. Anything on the ground here? No. We got one here though. Container. But yeah, the lockers are in that building. We're going to go ahead and search that before we move on. Spring cushion. More springs. More springs. How many of those? We have 14 springs. This route will get you so many springs, guys. So if you're lacking on them, which most people are, great route. A great route. Alright, so let's check the building. And it hasn't been looted. Hopefully some nice lockers here. We got some seeds. Maybe we'll get a stack of seeds going instead of the duck. Sorry, duck. I love you. I really do. Do we have any guns to put attachments on? We do. The duck's coming back, guys. W duck. Alright, let's see. What can we get? Get some seeds, some simple gun parts. 5 minutes remaining, everybody. We're cutting it a little bit tight, but we're okay. Adrenaline shot. Anything there? One more here.
All raiders, we have arc
And more
5
seeds.
minutes left.
Explosive
Find your
compound.
way home. I repeat, 5
Right.
minutes.
So let's go outside now. Check for any trash cans. None here, none here. Nope, nope, nope. Just going to search the last couple of containers that can spawn here. We are going to leave at the hatch where I used the zip line as well. More roots. Maybe I should have had a stack of roots. Don't think they're worth too much though. We got one up here, and then I think we can move on, everybody. Nothing up here now. So let's move on. So we're actually going to be heading for the hilltop hatch.
The hilltop hatch.
This is the area that we want to use our zip line on before we use the hatch key and we get out of here nice and safe. We're over 106,000 now. Couple of blueprints, rare. We've had a couple of guns as well. We had a Osprey with an anvil too. Lots of gun parts. Oh, we don't want to die here. See, this is why I had half health. I almost walked into a massacre there. This is why you need a good gun though. Just in case you aggro these packs of 4. They're really deadly. Let's check the fuel depot before we move on real quick. Anything in here? No. We got some ship models though. Ooh, we want that 106k. Yeah, we do. We want these for the merits, guys. Alright, let's move on. 3 minutes left. Almost at the end of the run, guys. We're using our zip line, and then that is us finished. We're going to take out this wasp. There we go, nice. Nice and easy. I really miss having a suppressor on. I need to find another silencer. We have a couple of flying arc to our right here. Don't really want to aggro these. Let's see if we can wait. We're good. Okay. Zip line. We're going to use it to go on top. Just like this. And there's actually a guaranteed weapon case that spawns, guys. At least 100% of the time, every time I've done it. And it didn't spawn. Okay, that's twice this run. Would you believe it? I have found the weapon case here.
Let's go to the rail yard.
On the rail yard. And up here 100% of the time. Every time I've done it. But the time I go to record the run, I don't find either of them. But at least you guys know. If you want to bring a couple of zip lines, you have a chance at some weapon cases there. And I will let you know, this one, the previous time I looted it, I actually got a volcano from it, so it's a very nice one. Let's check up top for a ammo crate, and it is here. We get any ammo? No. And now we leave, everybody. Now we are skedaddling, and the hatch is right here. So yeah, very nice run, everybody. I think we had 106k, so let's get out. So hopefully these routes helped you out, whether you're farming coins, searching for rare blueprints, or just trying to avoid PvP and survive your raids a bit more consistently in Ark Raiders. If you enjoyed the video or found any of these routes useful, make sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more Ark Raiders PvE guides, loot routes, and future updates. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.